Welcome back, YouTube. Today we're going to be installing wheel spacers the complete wrong way. Do not follow any steps in this video. It is the most ghetto way to do this because I'm lazy. And I found these at an Amazon liquidator store in Virginia. They're the right bolt pattern. They're a little wide, but they're gonna work. And we did the other side. Sadly, we didn't get it on camera because I was a jackass and decided not to record that. But I'm gonna show you how I do it on this side of the car. Do not listen to me. This is just purely for entertainment and shits and giggles. So this is the side that I already started. It's got the spacer on there. I had to beat the living shit out of the spacer just to get it on. Once again, do not listen to me, but it looks pretty cool. Ronnie is here with some special tools. My number one favorite, trim coat. This is the secret sauce to brand new suspension, brand new rims, brand new car, brand new paint. Trim coat is the best thing to ever be invented. He also has got me some sockets and a torque wrench so we can do this properly. Yes. So here's my spacer. It's a 5x120. Which equates to the same as a Chevy bolt pattern.
Whatever ditch bolt pattern is.
Something like that. It works. So, as you can see, these are supposed to be hub-centric. I don't think it's made for spindles, or at least how this brake is. So my issue is this is as far as it goes, willingly slipping on. The easy solution is just give it some external motivation. Now we like to do that by taking the lug nuts. We like to screw our lug nuts on, partial way, just a couple threads, so we're not damaging our brake rotor, because these studs are built into the rotor, and it's a pain in the ass to change if you break them. Main thing is just make sure they're not cross-threaded. That's going to severely mess you up during this very difficult process. We're going to take our borrowed impact that I borrowed from yours truly, Ronnie. Put it in the hole. Come on. There we go. All right. We're just going to start in a start pattern, just tightening them up just enough where they can get started. Just like that. Now, since we don't know the quality of these lug nuts, and it's probably Amazon junk, so I don't really trust them, I'm not going to try to pull the whole thing on by the stud or the lug, because either I'm going to bend the aluminum spacer or I'm going to strip out one of the bolts or the stud. I don't want that because that's going to bring a lot more headaches that I don't need to deal with right now. We're going to get our trusty hammer and mallet. Set it up. Give it a couple whacks. Set it up. Couple whacks. You're just going to go around the world like you're playing basketball, pretty much.
And nothing too crazy, just a little love.
Once you go around the world a couple times, you're going to find the imbalance. There's going to be a smaller side where it's uneven. This side's tighter. This side's wider. You're going to want to focus now on this side because it's jamming. Switch over to the impact. Once it looks for the most part all the way seated, go through with a torque wrench. I like to pick random torque specs. I don't like going off of a guide.
Let's do 100 foot-pounds, 110.
Yeah, something like that. All jokes aside, we're gonna go 65 foot-pound. Just realized This is not gonna work.
You got a screwdriver?
No screwdriver. Ronnie, want to step on the brakes while I torque? So Ronnie is going into the car for me. He's gonna step on the brakes so I can torque. Okay. Now probably the best way to do this would be to loosen the studs or loosen the lugs and then re-torque them the proper way, so that way you're not overly stressing the studs. But I don't want to do it the right way. All right, so after that short little cut, it took 5 seconds for you guys, I loosened the lugs on the studs on the rotor side and I re-torqued them to 65 foot-pound, just because I didn't want the pressure of that impact over torquing it and stretching the stud. So after I stretched it, I just re-torqued it down to 65 foot-pound. You should do the same if you follow. Just don't follow me, please don't. Now we're gonna throw our tire on. These are 1-of-1 BF Goodrich, mega dry rotted, but they work beautifully. And somehow they are speed rated up to 130 so far. Find your lugs, and these you 100% want to make sure that you cross thread every single one of them. It's very important for this step. Jackass. It's the wrong size.
Oh, wait till the suspension settles a little bit.
Fucking weirdos. Now we're going to drop the car all the way. Slide the jack out, give it a nice little push. Get that suspension to settle all the way. And there you go. That's how you install wheel spacers the complete wrong way. Now, I did things differently on this side than what I did on the other side. So, I'm going to cut to when I take the wheel off of that side, and I'm going to loosen the lug nuts and actually torque them down the proper way, and do the same for the tire, just because I don't want issues with these. They're permanently going to stay on to these brakes, and that's fine by me. But last thing I want is my wheel to fly off on the highway. I got the other side off and then loosened, so we're just going to torque them now. Now that they're torqued, we're gonna throw the tire back on and we will show you guys a walk around, I guess, of the car after the tire's on. Here we go. 88 Monte now has wheel spacers on it. If you took anything from this video, please do not copy it.